morning and welcome to our channel. So today's video is going to be a full day of training and a full day of eating. So you guys already saw our breakfast. We are at the gym and we are about to start our very first training session of the morning. So we are doing 2 training sessions a day. Well, summer is the bulk of when we typically compete, so that's when our volume is really up. We've been following the Hard Work Pays Off program, but we are also starting to add running in this week as well. We have some competitions coming up and we know we have running. Last summer we did the running program that we have and it helped a lot as far as like our aerobic capacity and running endurance in general. So I'll actually show you guys what is on the board for us to do today. All right, so here is an overview of our actual day. Warm up today, we have 3 rounds, 1 minute on the machine, 20 band pull parts, 10 and 10 lunges, and then 15 rower pike ups. And then our very first portion is going to be our running. So the first part of the running program is a 2-mile run, and it is like a benchmark test. So we are done with our running for today. We are going to move on to strength. I think the running went pretty well. I pushed it probably harder than I should have because I was trying to keep up with Kenny. Because normally we get to like a certain point in the run and he's already like around the corner and I can't see him anymore. And he was like right there, and the whole time I was like, he's still there, he's still there. I can keep up with him. And I ended up almost bringing my breakfast back up. So that was not a good idea.
So good, tasted it twice.
But now we move on to bench. We have bench, back squat, front squat for strength today. We figured we'd use bench as like a recovery. We've already rested for about, wow, it's already been 25 minutes. But we start with 10 at 55%, 7 at 63, 5 at 71 for warm-up sets, and then our working sets today are 4x4 at 79. Bench press is all done, so we are moving on to squats. We have back squat and front squat. Kenny typically likes to do his front squats first and then his back squat second. I do mine back squat, front squat. So for reps, we have back squat 4 sets. We start with 60 at 67%, 6 at 76%, 3 at 86, and then 2 at 90. We're getting towards the end of the squat cycle, and I think it's getting close to time to max out. So we're getting really up there percentage-wise. And then front squat, we have 4 sets. 5 at 65%, 4 at 75%, and then 2x4 at 80%. So, on to squats. I'm all done with back squats. Kenny has one more set of front squats and then moving on to back squats. I ended up doing box squats because last week we did a Metcon and I think I like strained my lower back. It was bothering me over the weekend. It felt pretty okay today, but in the bottom of the squat when I was warming up is when I felt a lot of pressure, so I decided to just do a box squat, so I wasn't going super deep, but I still did them. And the last one I only did one because I felt a lot of pressure with that much weight on my back, so I'm not going to do the front squats. I'm going to go ahead and move on to accessory. So for accessory, we have 5 sets of 8 ring dips. I think I'm going to do mine as box dips instead. And then we have 4x12 alternating dumbbell curl, and then we have core. We have 3 rounds of 20 starfish, 20 pike leg lifts, and then 30 flutter kicks. Alright, so we are done with our morning training session. Only thing we did not get to was flight simulator. So flight simulator is kind of like I guess I could say it's a benchmark. It's a really good way to test your double unders. Last time we did it, I did not get to, so I'm gonna hopefully try and do it later today because I wanna test it. So it is an ascending ladder. You start at 5 and you go up by 5 reps. So it's 5, 10, 15, all the way to 50 of double unders. And then it goes back down to 5 once you get to 50. If you break or you trip or whatever, you have to redo that set. So like, let's say I'm on 15 and I do my 15 and then in 20 I break and trip at like 13, I have to retry my set of 20 and you have to do it that way. It's a 10-minute cap. So I'm gonna try that later today, but it's the only thing we didn't get to. We are, let's see, it's 10:58. Our class at Steadfast is at 12, so we're gonna run some errands before we go do that. Right, so we're at Steadfast. We still have like 15 minutes until class starts. I'm gonna eat a health club wrap from Athletes. Oh, I just realized this is a big box. Okay, I'm gonna eat half of a health club, and it comes with veggie straws. So I'm gonna eat one of the wraps and half of the veggie straws and eat the other half after we get done. That is the end of our second training session of the day. I walked into class and was not excited to see what workout we had on the board. I'm not a huge fan of any type of machine workout, and it's because I feel like I don't have great power output. I'm tiny, I don't have great power output on machines, but I'm trying to do better. So the workout was a partner workout, and it was you go, I go. Each workout had a 10-minute cap with 3 minutes of rest in between. The first one was 10 thrusters and then 10 and 7 calories on the Echo bike.
My thrusters were slow from the squats this morning. I did all the squats this morning, so my legs were a little bit more fatigued. So my thrusters were slow, but I pushed the Echo bike to mid-70s, sometimes touching 80s toward the end. So pretty good. And 5:58.
I feel like we did good on that one, but there was like a moment he was starting his third round, and I was like, is it 3 rounds each or 6 rounds each? And I panicked. The second one was, I actually enjoyed, I don't think you enjoyed it quite as much. It was 10 single arm double press and then 10 and 8 cal row.
But we still got it underneath 9. I think we got an 8.
It was like
44.
8, something like that. Last one was obviously one that's going to cater well to us. It was 10 pull-ups and then 10 and 7 cal ski, and I think that one we ended up getting in like 5 something. So
5:43.
yeah, I ended up enjoying all of them. The supplements that I drink, I have been taking creatine, some BCAAs, and then half a scoop of Ignition from First Form, and then I'm finishing out eating my veggie straws. I was gonna finish eating out my Health Club wrap, but I think I might save that for a snack for later today because we're going home to cook some turkey burgers. So we will catch up with you guys when we get home.
Beef enchilada bowl, big box. This is how I always eat post second session workout, so don't judge me.
Cheese is melting on the turkey burgers. I'm finishing my Health Club wrap right now. I think I'm gonna save the turkey burgers for dinner, and I'm gonna attempt to make a smoothie. I really love smoothies, but it's been a long time. What are you laughing for?
I love it whenever you attempt to make anything. It always turns out spectacular.
So I'm gonna attempt to make one and see how that goes to have now, and then I'll have the turkey burgers later. We all survived me making a smoothie.
I have all my fingers still.
It took a second for the ice to crush, and I was like, this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna get a smoothie. But I got these little ice cube makers at Walmart, and they're shaped like popsicles. So I put like 10 cubes of that in there. Put half a cup of almond milk with half a scoop of protein powder, 2 tablespoons of PB Fit. I put like 85 grams of a banana, and then 2 ounces of strawberries. And I got a smoothie. Snack time. Sometimes this is what a full day of eating looks like. We just got off work. It's close to 9. Kenny's finishing his veggie straws from earlier.
We're still like 500 calories short, so.
Sometimes that's kind of how our day ends, so we're not always on track 100%, but we do try our best. Because we do work late, we don't always get to eat meals at like a normal time. I think I had my turkey burger, my chips halfway through practice that we had, and then my turkey burger at the very end. But that concludes our, now concludes the full day of eating part of this video. So thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed our full day of training and our full day of eating, and we'll see you in our next video.